I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles for a much anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. Bad Intentions is now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Holmes is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bad Intentions. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Bad Intentions, Holmes.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round 1 of 12. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart.
There it is! Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Parries that punch intended for the head. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Able to dismiss that body shot. And a smart counter punch by Bad Intentions. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. To land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Bad Intentions. A nice block by Bad Intentions. Last 10 seconds. End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind him exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just the big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Halfway through round number 2. How about that exchange?
Don't stay in one spot. Circle.
Blocks away that headshot. He gets off with a combination up top. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Holmes is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Wow! Holmes is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Jab, jab, use a jab.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Keep the head moving.
And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Bad intentions. His movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Able to dismiss it. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Snapping jabs by Bad Intentions.
Up and down, side to side.
Gets rid of that body shot. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Get away from that headshot with the block.
Beat him to the punch.
his head well with his guard. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh, good exchange there. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Solid counterpunch by Bad Intentions. They both decide to bring it. Good return fire that time. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Halfway through this round, able to get away from that headshot with the block.
You need to block more. Jab, jab, use the jab. Let's see some more hand movement.
Holmes' cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. Way to block there. Throws a counter punch there. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him, not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Super two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Double up your pressure. Keep working the jab.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, What do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good-looking counterpunch. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good return fire that time.
Side to side. Move your head.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Finish with the hook. Beat him to the punch.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Keep moving.
He likes to fight on the outside, but right now he's taking some punishment.
Well, he's standing up tall. He's on the outside, but he's allowing his opponent to get into places where he can find them, standing straight up.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is.
Keep your head moving.
Blocks the headshot. Nice block by Bad Intentions.
Stay away from the inside. He's tired.
We come to the end of the round. a round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Blocks that punch. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Two good jabs by bad intentions. Well-placed counter punch by bad intentions. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. At the halfway point of round 7. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Keep your head moving.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by bad intentions. Last 10 seconds. They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Jab, jab, use the jab. Keep working the jab.
That's a good block by bad intentions. Good job protecting himself. Good counter punch. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Halfway through this round here. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz.
Keep working the jab. Back to the body. Let's see some more head on the back.
Very nice defensive guard there.
Keep your hands up.
10 clicks of the talk. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Keep moving. Keep moving around the ring.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Listen, he's still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. Finds his target again. Good scoring counterpunch by Bad Intentions. What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Excellent counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by Bad Intentions. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Back and forth exchange. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you see proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Nice block by Bad Intentions.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
for him himself, and it's a left hand. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good block by Bad Intentions. Able to cover up that gut. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. And a sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Blocks that punch.
Punch it. Keep working the body.
Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Bad Intentions. Good scoring counter punch by Bad Intentions. Hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Don't worry about it. The swelling is nothing. Just focus on the fight. We'll take care of it.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. That's a good block by Bad Intentions. Blocks that punch. There's another right hand. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. The combo lands upstairs. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Good block by Bad Intentions. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Super two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Good defensive skill.
Stay away from the inside. Keep working the body.
Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. And this is the final round. 12 rounds going at you. And this is the final round. Round number 12 coming at you. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Himself, and it's a left hand. Boy, right on target with that double jab. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Good return fire that time. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Block that time. It was intended to the head. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle. It continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Great movement to get away from those punches. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out.
Three judges score the bouts. A draw.
So it goes down in the books as a draw. Some may be disappointed, but that's the end result. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Good night from ringside.